Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this look here, which is actually going to be my maternity shoot. Today is actually my maternity shoot. I snoozed a little bit and I have been really torn about what I wanted to do, but I've decided to wing it. And I have to say I'm really happy with the way that everything turned out. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and what products I used, let's go. Alright guys, so today is my maternity shoot and I said I was going to try and get a few looks up, but I've been busy, and if I'm not busy I'm tired. I'm taking my Super Goop Glow Screen. I just have on my moisturizer, eye cream, and eyebrows. I actually had on my base, and my skin is just so dry that I needed to take everything off and start from scratch. So I'm going to start off by taking my Nars Corrector in medium. I have been using this every day. It has been a lifesaver, and I just take this and then run it up here because I tend to have just a dark shadow like most of us, but I really want to make sure that my skin, my dark circles are pretty even. I love this Pat McGrath brush so much. I can't tell you guys how much I love it, but I use it every day and it is my go-to for concealer and just blending. I've used it also as my not even foundation brush, but just like if I want to touch up a small area. So I'm going to mix my Pat McGrath foundation because this is what I would want to wear, but it's a little too light. So I'm just going to squeeze 2 pumps. And then I'm mixing it with my Stay Naked by Urban Decay in 61NN. This is my summer shade. And I'm doing 1 pump of that. And now I'm going to mix them both to give me the right match. This is the foundation mixture that I had on earlier and I really liked it. But I feel like I needed a little bit more hydration for this concoction because the Pat McGrath foundation is no problem at all. The Nars one can be a little bit dry, so if you have dry skin you're not going to like it. If you are someone that's oily, you will like it because this sets down beautifully. The other thing about this foundation concoction is that both formulas are very thin, and so they work beautifully together. And then as you guys can see, it just looks really pretty on the skin. It's very lightweight. It doesn't look like I have on a thick layer of makeup. And then once it sets, it's golden. I'm gonna take my Pat McGrath concealer, and this is in the shade 16. So this concealer normally is just a little darker than my foundation shade, but right now that I'm a little on the tan side, it is the perfect shade for my foundation. While that sets a little bit, I'm going to go in with my lip conditioner. This is by MAC. So I'm a little torn because I want to use MAC Pigment in Tan, but it's not giving me the look that I want. And I have been playing with it for a few days now and I just can't get the look I want. But I wanted to also play with my Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette, and I think that's what I'm going to end up doing because I want to do something that's pink, because I've mentioned to you guys that I'm having a little girl and we're wearing pink. This isn't what I'm wearing, this is what I wore today. So I just want to make sure that it is very soft and pretty, but I just keep thinking about Tan Pigment by MAC. If you guys don't know what it is just the most pretty like rose gold shade, and I just can't make it work. So we'll see. I think we're going to end up winging it. So I'm going to take my Pat McGrath powder in medium 2 and I'm going to pack this under my eyes and around my nose, my T-zone, my lids. So now I'm going to take my Lay Low Paint Pot by MAC and I'm going to use this all over my lid. I really dig this foundation mixture. It just looks very light on my skin. It doesn't look like I have on as much foundation as I do. It gives me, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it gives me the full coverage without the full coverage look. So I'm going to take again my puff and just press a little bit of powder over that. I didn't take anything new on there, it's just whatever was left. Divine Rose 2. This is one of my favorite palettes, and bam, I got the limited edition rose gold packaging. This is what she looks like, and she is just beautiful. So I'm going to start off by taking a fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip into this light pinky shade and then dust that all over my lid. I'm going to take a denser fluffy brush and take that same shade and then pat that onto the lid on the outer corner. And then as you guys can see, by packing this on, we're getting a really peachy pink finish. Definitely more vibrant than when we were using a blending brush. I'm going to just take my blending brush and then lightly buff those edges out. I'm still really torn on whether I should use tan or this palette. I'm going to go in with this shade here, and then with my finger just lightly press it. And then I'm going to take this beautiful shade down here and then also press that onto the inner part of the lid. Man, that's so pretty. And then I'm going to take whatever's left over and just kind of pop it into this inner corner here. I'm going to take whatever's left on this brush and then just use that to blend and diffuse my edges here. Just cleaning up under the eyes because I want to control where I have the shimmer. I'm now going to take a smaller detailed brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade here and then just keep it very close to the lash line and just bring it up into the outer corner. This is just to add some more depth to this look. I'm going to take whatever's left over on my brush and just run it along the lower lash line and just use that to diffuse the lower lash line a little bit or to smoke it out. I don't really want to add a ton of darkness there. For my brows, I just want to go in with my Makeup Forever Aqua Resist brow gel because I want to make sure that my brows have a nice definition to them and that we're not losing them since I had to reapply my foundation and concealer. I'm going to take this Makeup Forever pencil, and this is in Dimensional Dark Brown. Let me just go back in with this, and again I'm just going to use this on the outer part of my eye. Smoke it out with that purpley shade. I had on a really thin coat of mascara. I'm going to do another little coat, and we're going to go in with lashes. I know, it's crazy, but I do want my pictures or my lashes to really stand out, and I know I could do it with mascara, but I want to try something a little new. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you with lash, without. I'm using velour lashes in Naughty Me. These were actually my wedding lashes, which is why I wanted to wear them. I don't really wear lashes all that much, and normally I use velour. It's like a liner glue, and I've used it on clients and then end up leaving it with them so that they can touch up if they need to, but I've never used it on myself, and I have to tell you guys, it was so easy. So I'm going to show you guys how I do the other eye. Just do really small strokes, and then I'm going to do another thin layer over that, and now I'm going to grab my lash, and then I'm going to place my lash over that glue, and then push the lash so that I can confirm that it's attached to the glue. I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit. I got glue there. It's okay. I'm gonna clean it up. Just make sure that these guys are comfortable, and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my Extended Play Giga Black Lash and then hit my lower lashes with this, and then also use this to kind of push my natural lash up. All right, I'm gonna take my Venus and Floors Luxe Quad. This is Voyeuristic Vixen. It's a new quad that she just released. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to take that dark brown shade and again just pat it on this outer corner. And I recognize that I still need to fix that little inner corner part. But I went in with another thin layer of glue to really make sure that these lashes stuck. So I am also going to take my highlighter by Pat McGrath. It's the same new launch. This is in Golden Nectar. And I'm just going to hit the high points of my face. I know this is going to be a Pat McGrath heavy tutorial, but honestly guys, it's just that she does makeup so well and her products are incredible that I know it's going to look beautiful in pictures, and it just looks like skin. And I'm just kind of buffing all of this in, and then I'm going to take my foundation brush and soften the highlight around my forehead. So I'm going to take the same highlighter and then use that right under the brow arch. So for my bronzer, I'm going to be using my Patrick Ta bronzer. And I'm just going to use the powder today. I've used my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray just to add some hydration back into the skin and to lock everything in place, but more importantly to make my skin look like skin and not like I have a ton of powder on. And as you guys can see, I fixed my little boo-boo. And as I sit here and I wear these lashes, I remember why I don't like to wear lashes. To me, they're just not comfortable. They're never comfortable, but I'm gonna suck it up and wear them today. But this little inner corner feels really heavy to me. Anywho, I'm gonna take this brush and lightly buff this little inner corner here because I had a little bit of mascara, but look at how pretty this is looking. So for my blush, I'm gonna be using a Pat McGrath blush, and this is in Electric Bloom. I've been using this one a ton. It's probably one of my favorite. Looks like this, and I use a light brush like this because, you know what, let it dry. I don't want to go in there and then ruin it. And in the meantime, let me see if I can get this little inner corner to feel more comfortable. So I'm going to take my blush and then just lightly place that and bring it up. For my lips, I'm going to do Up and Down Tan by Makeup Forever. I'm going to lightly fill this in. And then for my lips, I'm going to use Huda Beauty Interview. I'm not sure yet. Let me see what this looks like. This is what it's looking like. I'm going to actually use this Milk Makeup Setting Spray. And the reason why I'm using this is because this gives my skin luminosity. It's going to make it look more hydrated. And then once this is set, I'm going to take just a little bit of powder down the center to mattify the T-zone, and that's it. Alright guys, so this is what everything looks like. The setting spray is set. I'm going to go in just with a little bit of powder, and I'm going to use my Dior powder, which I love. I have been using this a ton. And here is your final look. I am very happy with the way that this turned out. I wasn't sure what direction I was going in. I know I mentioned to you guys that I had a specific product and look that I wanted to use, but I'm really happy with just how everything fell into place. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please be sure to like this video. It does help my channel, and make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Alright guys, I've got a little secret. So I've been talking to you guys about a giveaway for weeks, months maybe, and I'm gonna actually do one in this video. So I'm really excited. The first thing that, well, let's leave the best for last. I'm gonna give you guys this really cute pink polish set. And this is actually one of my favorite brands. It's a brand that I have many polishes from, and it wears really long. It's very opaque, really great quality, and it's pink, like my little girl. Giorgio Armani mascara. This is for length and volume. This is the Eyes to Kill. This is one of my favorite mascaras, and you guys get one. A Pat McGrath liquid lipstick. In this one, you're getting Divine Nude, which looks like this. And this is brand new. It's never been opened, but it's just a really pretty nude mauve shade. Very flattering for many skin tones. This is one of my favorite things. This is the Pat McGrath Lust 004 Rose Desire Lip Kit. So you're getting a lipstick, a gloss, and then a glitter to put on top of it. Use it how you like. I just was really excited when she released this, and I figured why not throw it in. And the last thing that you are getting, Divine Rose 2. So I'm gonna open it so that you guys can see the limited edition packaging. And I'll show it to you guys because I still have mine out. I haven't put it away. I also have the rose gold packaging. This is what this beautiful palette looks like. Love it. So all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me where you're from, what city you're from, and what you'd like to see for future content on my channel. And I need you to go to my Instagram, like the picture for this makeup, and on that Instagram picture, I want you to tell me what you're most excited about from this giveaway. So I'll leave the instructions for you guys down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Good luck to you guys. I think it's pretty exciting, and I hope that you guys are just as excited as I am.